What's up, team? We got a classic day today. Elimination. We're going upper pull, lower push, AB times 3. All right, it'll be 40 seconds of work, and I point that out because it's AB times 3, 40 seconds, and so anything single side, like the bent rows and the single arm overhead march, for example, we are going to switch at the 20-second mark, so recommended halfway every time. So on each set, calling out that halfway point and switch if you're on a single side exercise. All right, looking in, we have for my floor coach highest risk station, I would start at that single arm bent row. All right, they're going supine grip. So remember, holding a bowl of soup, palm up to the sun, supine, supinated as we pull, get a good squeeze, working the biceps again today. All right, that is the workout. No time for finishers as we go through. Again, AB times 3 today. For my pro coaching tip today, the coach that has a relationship with the client, but really the coach who the client doesn't want to disappoint. That's where the magic happens, because at that point, then you can just stand in the room and watch them, and all of a sudden they're going to work harder and pay attention to their form and really focus and really grab the heavy weights and do all the things just by your mere presence. All right, and again, it's the coach that the client doesn't want to disappoint. All right, so then you just have to kind of work backwards and figure out, how do I become the coach that a client doesn't want to disappoint? Well, again, back to the relationship. It's the coach who has the best relationship as a coach, not as a BFF, because sometimes that can also be like, oh, I don't care, like I'll do anything in front of my BFF, right? But as a coach, as an authority, someone, I don't want to disappoint that person. I don't want to let them down. But it does come from that person having a relationship and then caring about the client, so much so they know it, they feel it, and they know, like, hey, I got to do this. They're watching. And that's where, again, it becomes really cool, really magic, because not saying to do this, but all you have to do is stand there and watch them. Or like yesterday, all you have to do is come up and get in their bubble. And you don't even have to say a thing. Just by you being there and watching them, they're like, oh no, I got to pull my shoulders back. I got to go a little lower on my squat now. I got to go a little faster, a little harder. I'm going to start working. Go, right? And that's the effect of having a great coach, someone who you look up to, someone who you don't want to disappoint. You'll do anything for them. And that's that. See ya!